Good afternoon. This is your Captain Shreyas on the Vedantu NEET English channel. Let me give you a quick update. NTA and the police has arrested dozens of students in the case of impersonation as well as cheating. So let's dive in straight into the news article and the report. And first of all, make sure that you have subscribed to the Vedantu NEET English channel for the most authentic information without any rumors, without hitting around the bush. And make sure you have liked the video. I hope you have done it. There is also a poll running in your comment section or the chats, right? So make sure you can answer on the poll and also smash the like button right away right now. All right. Thank you so much for supporting Vedantu NEET English. So guys, you can see over here, over 24 students, including 14 solvers, arrested from separate districts, and this is a latest news as per your Hindustan Times. Bihar police has arrested 24 people, okay, including solvers, meaning they are not real students, they are just impersonating somebody else, trying to help other students for cheating and also alleged paper leak. It's not confirmed, it's alleged, meaning they are hope, or it's a guess that maybe they have leaked the paper, okay, which was conducted on 5th of May. Among the 14 people, including 8 from one particular city, Kathiar, 4 from another city called Purnia, 2 from Vaishali, 1 from Gopalganj and Patna, they were arrested because they appeared for the exam in place of the other candidate. Meaning, imagine Pandu is a student. He is a right student. I mean, he does not do any kind of cheating. But another student is there. Let's say Baba. Baba is a fake kind of student, meaning he does not know anything. Example, Baba does not know anything. So what he does, he will pay money to some other person and ask, okay, listen, you appear the exam in spite of me. Instead of me, you appear. So he pays money. Instead of Baba, somebody else goes and writes the exam. That's it. That is called impersonation. So those people who got, who were impersonating, they were arrested by your Bihar police. FIRs have been lodged against the solvers, and during the interrogation, the solvers known as experts appeared on the behalf of valid candidates at many centers, and they paid 5 to 10 lakhs each. 5 to 10 lakhs each by the gang members. That means, example, our hypothetical student called Baba has paid 5 to 10 lakh rupees for the person to write his or her exam. That is horrible. That is horrible. Okay. Now, also I will show you another news article. It's right over here. Now it is in Hindi. I will translate it for you. This is also scary. एक रात पहले नीट के प्रश्न और उत्तर रटवा परीक्षा केंद्र भेजे गए थे अभ्यर्थी। नीट प्रश्न पत्र लीक के दानपुर नगर परिषद के कनिया अभियंता समेत 13 गिरफ्तार। प्रश्न पत्र लीक मामले को एनटीए ने बताया आधारहीन। केंद्रीय एजेंसी के सूचना पर पटना पुलिस के पकड़ में आए परीक्षा somebody. Okay. So I'll tell you what is the gist of this. So I just tried to read it in front of you. I have read this entire article before only. In this article, basically, it's the same thing what Hindustan Times has said. What has happened is, one night before, the students are told the answers, or basically they are told to by heart the answers even before the exam was conducted. Now those students are arrested, and the Danpur Nagar Parishad they have arrested 13 people over here. They have arrested those 13 people who got the paper beforehand. They had paid money. Now I'll tell you what is the reason to worry. Just some time back, I'll just show it to you over here. NTA released this news article, right? And I showed it to you, and I went live also on the channel, right? I went live also on the channel, right? NEET re-exam. And I told you categorically that in this article, it is mentioned that there will be no re-exam, everything was fine, and no re-exam will happen. And that is most likely also the case. 99% there will be no re-exam. But that 1% chance was there. Will it happen? Like I said, the chances are very, very less. Most of the students who were caught cheating have been arrested. Most of the students, like I showed it to you over here, who were, given to by heart that paper beforehand only, they have been arrested by this Danpur Nagar, authorities. But what remains questionable is, are there more students involved in this? What if there are more students who have never been caught? What if nobody ever finds out, that there were, many centers where the paper leak happened? I'll tell you what happened. I will not take the name of the institute nor the student, but I think you would have read the articles what happened in JEE. One student who got less than 10 percentile in the first JEE mains attempt, in the second attempt got full marks. In the second attempt within 3 months. My dear students, tell me, is it possible? Tell me, is it possible a student who got less than 10 percentile within 3 months got full marks within 3 months in the second attempt? Is it possible? Yes or no? I want to know in the chat box. And what that student did is just copied from the person in the front. Complete copy. And there is no proof for that. And there were many reports from many students who told me that, sir, I saw some student was copying from other person. They never got caught. See guys, I'll tell you something. These things will keep on happening. These things will keep on happening. And it pains, it is horrible for those sincere students who are preparing for 2 years, 1 year, taking drops for 1 to 2 years. I want to know in the comments, how many of you have taken how many drops? How many of you have been preparing for more than 1 year? How many of you have spent your hard-earned money for learning from the best teachers, and then some loser comes, some cheater comes? That is the right word for them, and I am not afraid to use that word. Yes, some loser and some cheater comes and copies, pays 5 to 10 lakh rupees. Some institute is leaking and memorizing those questions for those students. Yes, they got arrested, that's a good thing. Is it fair for all of you? Is it fair for all of you? How is it even fair? And that is what hurts the most. Like, we prepare so well. And I'll tell you what, you might feel angry right now. You might feel very, very hopeless right now. And that is a natural emotion, and you should not even stop it. But that's okay. I'll tell you something. That is the reason why in our society we have criminals. Haven't you heard of thefts? Haven't you heard of murder? Haven't you heard of, cheating? Forget exam. Doesn't it happen in real life around you? You see in the newspaper, one person murdered somebody. There are always these evil elements. In a society, if there is good, there is always bad. So you need to learn all these things. You need to see the real world. In your school, in your college, probably most institutions, they just tell, oh, these are your rights, these are your duties. Oh, this is how a civic society performs. Right? This is how things are told to you. You have textbook knowledge. You don't have practical knowledge. You have textbook knowledge. You don't have practical knowledge, my dear warriors. So, understand, you have criminals in the society. You have people who are good. You be the good one. Just because some person is robbing someone somebody snatches somebody's gold chain, somebody snatches somebody's phone, somebody is murdering someone, somebody is, cheating, somebody is a fraud, will that be your example? Or is your example the doctor who is treating millions of patients, the doctor or the medical researcher who has found a cure for cancer? Or is it that person who revolutionized genetic engineering? Is it the person who revolutionized artificial intelligence in medical science? Is that your example, that your role model? Or is this your excuse to do the bad? Is it an excuse to do a wrong? You decide. I leave it up to you in the comments. Thank you so much. That's the straight away facts information that I wanted to give you. I don't want to conclude it. I don't want to pass a judgment. I'm not the Honorable Supreme Court. I'm not a judge. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a messenger. Understand that. It's up to you. You tell me what should happen in the comments and I will respond to it. Thank you so much. Captain Shreyas signing off. Hasta la vista.